Next, we're going to do the Intersect tool. Yes, after we wreck our computer. Okay, so let's make this flower. The Intersect tool will save only the shapes in the intersection of two shapes. For example, here, I'll just show you. I'm going to make this petal up here. Okay, so I have two shapes, one over the other, as you can see. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to save only where the two shapes intersect, which would be this little portion here. So I'm going to do the selection rectangle, and I'm going to do the next one, which is intersect. And therefore I get the what is in between. That is, I captured what was the intersection. So if I was to draw, I don't know, if I was to draw an ellipse, and I would do a star, we can see that these shapes intersect. And if I wanted to save this portion right here, all I have to do is I look to see where the two shapes intersect, hit the Intersect tool, and there it is. So if I needed that shape for something, for example, if I had this, I could turn it into a cat's face. So, using the star and the ellipse, I can create a shape that could pass, if you use your imagination, as a cat. So, let's make that flower. This flower right here. What I'm going to do is first make the petals by creating two different shapes, two ellipses, making sure that they overlap. I'm going to turn off the stroke. And then hit intersect, and I have my petal. I don't know, maybe it should be a different color. And to make it some kind of flower color. Alright, now that I have my petal, I can go to this rotate tool. Now notice that when I hit that rotate tool, it puts the rotation tool, or the rotation point, right in the center of that shape. But I can move that simply by clicking where I want it to rotate. So I can have it rotate around here. I can have it rotate around here. I could have it rotate around down here, which is what I'm going to do. And so I'm going to drag off. I'm not going to drag on the petal. I'm going to drag over here and hold my shift, because holding shift will make it go 90 or 45 degrees. It'll lock it at 90 or 45 degrees. So I'm going to hold my shift, hold my option, do my Command D, which will duplicate that last movement, Command D, Command D, Command D, Command D, Command D. So I have my little flower that I created using the Intersect tool. And so that's basically what the Intersect tool does. It will cut off pieces that intersect. Okay, so let's make this pumpkin. Let's see, first we're going to make our pumpkin head. Fill it with some kind of orange. And now, let's make this mouth, this scary mouth. Okay, I'm going to get my ellipse tool. And then, watch real carefully. And if you have to back this up, do it, because this is a very, very important technique. Oops. You know what I did? Okay. I'm going to use the pen tool. I'm going to make it a black stroke. And I'm going to do the teeth. Now look, where that pen tool intersects, that shape is what's going to be saved. Okay, so I'm going to make my teeth. Well, not my teeth. Okay, then I'm going to go around. So I made this silly jaggedy shape. If I was to hit my Command Y, you can see those two shapes. Now what's going to happen when I select both of them using my selection rectangle, you can see the shapes where they intersect are where the teeth are. So those are the shapes that will be saved, where everything intersects. Alright, so there I have my teeth. So if I fill them with yellow, some kind of yellow, let's make it a bright yellow. I can move them now over, and there are my teeth. And then I'll probably make the eyes using the minus front that we learned. So if I draw my ellipse, move another ellipse over, do a minus front, I get one eye, and I get the other eye. Then I can select them both. Do a Command C, do a Command B, paste it in the back, move them down, fill it with black, and I have my pumpkin. So I use the intersect and the minus front, and I got this. Now, if I wanted to make this lightened area here, all I do is copy, paste in front, Command F, move it down, then I can save. I don't know what I'm doing here. Then I can do the, let's see, minus. Oh, I know what I'll do. I think I'll copy this first, this top one, copy, do this minus front, then I'll Command B, which will paste in the back. I'll select the front one, and there is that light portion. I should do that again for you. I'm actually goofing around, not sure what I'm going to do as I'm progressing. So here, let's make this a different color. We'll make this brown. I'm going to copy this, copy. I'm going to leave it on my clipboard, and then I will move this down, sort of like this. Hold my Option so it duplicates it. I'm going to minus the front, and then I'm going to Command B, which will bring that back. Oops, Command B. Why is it over there? I don't know. And change the color. So basically it's using one shape to do the other. Okay, let's look at this other thing. Football. Yeah, you could probably just disregard that. That was more or less for me, but it's good to know. Alright, so let's make this football. I'm going to make my ellipse. I'm going to bring another one down, holding my shift so it goes straight down. Hold my Option so it duplicates that. Hit the intersect. And there is my football. Okay, if I wanted to put some shading on it, I would do a Command C, puts it on the clipboard. Move this down a little bit, like over here. hold my option, then I can do a minus front. Command B will paste it. Then I can change the color. And there's the football. And you'd be able to figure out the stitching on the football yourself, I am sure. So there is the Intersect.